please. Hold, 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 please.
Hello, babes. Hello, hello, hello. It is your girl, Shannon, for Brown Girl Bella. As always, bringing you lips, lashes, and luxury. Today, we're going to be deconstructing a very, very popular eye trend. This is one of the trends to try. I actually did this before, but I didn't do it with black. So today I am doing a smoky eye nude lips, this time using black eyeshadow. So I am going to begin shortly. Just wanted to first and foremost kind of take this shine down. I just put some skincare on, but I want to put a little bit of my sunscreen on because it is hot today. It is hot today. I think we might be even approaching 90 here in the Northeast if we're not already there. I didn't check, but we could be approaching 90 degrees. So want to make sure I put my sunscreen on. So that is on. And we're going to powder today. We're going to layer on the powders because it's going to be a hot one today. And so I want to make sure that the oils don't break through in the skin. But welcome, everyone. Welcome to Sunday Sips. Hey, Callie King 916, welcome in. And of course, my sissy. Hey, Burns, welcome in. I don't know what's going on lately with folks. Hang on just one second. I forgot to get rid of this bottle that Dream loves to play with as soon as I start talking. On the computer, she starts wanting to play with this bottle. No. This one and this one too. No. When mommy gets off the computer, then you can play. Okay. All right, welcome in. All right, we're going to try to get this thing going. All right, I got my Virgo earrings on today. You know, it's almost Virgo season. These doggone Leos. Beat it, Leos. Tired of y'all. After my line sister has her birthday in July, I'm like, all right, I'm done with Leos. Just not even caring about the rest of the Leos. Like my line sister's birthday is done. I'm done with Leos. But in any case, want to break down this look. This is a look that I really do love because it is, you know, it's a look that always is in vogue. It's always in season. It's always appropriate, whether it's spring, summer, fall, whatever. You really can do no wrong with it. And if you can master a black smoky eye, even better, right? And you can do a natural look on this with just a light touch. You can do a really, really dark look with this. And I love it because it is foolproof once you have it mastered. And once you do it, you can do this with any shade. You can do it with green, blues, browns, whatever color floats your boat, you can do this look. So this is something that I really, really love. And I really want you guys to pay particular close eye on how I do this. So I'm going to be coming in. Oh, thank you. Went and got my hair done yesterday. So it's all curly and nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cute hair. Thank you. All right. So let's rock and roll. I'm not wasting no time jumping into this because it is very, very precise. It is a precise look. And oh, one more moment. I forgot to grab my phone so that I also have like a bunch of news that I want to share with you all. So want to make sure that I keep track of all of the news that I want to share with you all because, you know, sometimes I get off on a tangent. So want to make sure we do that. Let's start off with the eyebrows and let's put those on. I'm using a new product today. Hey, Legendary Beauty, welcome in. Thank you all for coming. This is the Kosas Brow Nano Pop. I got this in PR from Kosas and I'm already in love. I'm already in love with this product. Look at how fine this point is. This is like the finest point I've ever seen on a brow product. Like, look at this. Thank you, Kosas, for bringing this in PR. Oh, I got a super sticker. Thank you, Burns. Hold, please.
Hold, please.
We got money, honey.
Hold, please.
We got money, hunty. Thank you, Burns, for that $3 holla. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hey, Lori, welcome in. I see Moesha is in here. You're new. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're going to be deconstructing the eye trend that I love the most because I do this a lot, especially when I'm going out and about. It is the smoky eye trend. And every time I look at how I titled this, I think of that Little Kim song, right? I used to be scared of the smoke. I'm gonna do it. You know, she didn't say smoke. She said something else. But when we get to the look, I'm gonna do a little freestyle for y'all. Y'all ready for this freestyle? Y'all ain't ready for this freestyle. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Don't forget to share this out to your friends, to your family, to, you know, all the folks you know. This I got in PR, as I was saying, this Kosas Nano Brow Pop with this ultra fine point. I got it in the shade black, and then I got another product from them, also a brow product, and that shade is brown black. So I'm going to use both of them, but first I'm going to use this black pencil to just carve out my brow a little bit more. Give it a little shape. And then I'll use the other product. So yesterday was like Bella wants to pamper herself day. Hang on just one second. I need my fan because it is, like I said, hot today. So we will be breaking out this fan quite often today. Whew, man. Whew. So yesterday, as I was saying, was Bella gets pampered day. Went and got my hair done. Trying to smooth it out on this side. She made it so puffy. So I was trying to like smooth it down. Anyway, so I went and got my hair done. Went and got my nails done. But let me tell you about my nails. So I live in New England. I live in Connecticut, to be more precise. And I used to live in another part of Connecticut, which is like 15 minutes away. At this nail salon where I used to live, I loved it, but after a while, people start getting a little familiar, a little lax with how they do things. So that was happening at my nail salon. So I was like, you know what? Let me try and find something closer to home and give them a try. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to venture out. So I went to a nail salon about 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes away from where I live. And so I walked in and I was just, a walk-in. So I walked in and they were like, oh, I'm sorry. Let me back up a second. This happened Friday. And then Saturday, I'll tell you part two. So Friday, I walked in and I was like, I want to get my nails done. As soon as I walked in, the woman was like, hi, do you have an appointment? I said, no, I'm walking in. I just wanted to get my hair done. And so she goes, you have to make an appointment. We don't have any openings. I'm like, okay, it's fine. So I made an appointment for 4:30 yesterday. She went into the book. I looked. She said 4:30. I said, okay, I'll be back tomorrow 4:30. So 4:30 comes around. I actually got finished with my hair pretty early. So I went to get my nails done. I got there at 4:15. Soon as I come in, this gentleman says really loud, you have an appointment? So I said, yes, I have an appointment. And so he goes over to the book. Now, mind you, I'm looking at the book as well. And I see nothing for 4:30. But then I am slotted for 5 o'clock. So he's like, you're for 5 o'clock. And I said, well, I'm here a little early. And I said 4:30, not 5 o'clock. And so he goes, I'm sorry. You're going to have to come back at 5 o'clock. So I said, okay. And I was going to leave it at that. Like, okay, maybe I goofed. Maybe it was 5 instead of 4:30. No worries. But then there was a couple behind me, 2 women. And those women, first of all, he did not ask them if they had an appointment. He told them, oh, come on in, and started taking care of them right away. So I said, you know what? You ain't going to have no more times to play me to the left. Because what I'm not is stupid. And what I'm not going to do is give you my hard-earned money for the opportunity for you to treat me like any old kind of way. I felt some kind of way with him just ushering the two women behind me in, did not ask them if they had an appointment, did not yell at the top of his voice to them, but he's going to yell at the top of his voice to me. So I was like, you know what? Me done. Yeah, loud at the top of his lungs. Like, everybody in this salon did not need to know if I had an appointment or not. Yeah, not today, Satan. Not today. Not today. I said, you know what? I'm not doing it. So I went to another salon that was on the other side, actually really close to my house, and drove down there. I went there before, but I didn't really like the woman who did it. And I really didn't like the woman who did my nails this time either. And I'm already getting one little chip in my nail. So I'm going to have to like put another like top coat on it. But I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. If I'm going to get my nails done here in where I live, I'm going to have to like make some concessions. So I went in, she took me right away, plus didn't scream at the top of her voice, did I have an appointment, and got my nails done and walked out. So all that to say, ladies, I don't care what it is. Your friends, your person you talking to, your family members, do not allow anyone to treat you less than you deserve. Okay? If somebody gives you their behinds to kiss, that means you do not need them in your life, right? I don't care who it is. You don't get the opportunity to treat me any old kind of way. I will not have it. I will not stand for it. And I will never stand for it. So you do what you want. Leave me out of it. I'm not going to be a party to that. You want my fan? It's pink and green. I gotta make those fans for you guys. So listen, here's the thing. I was very upset by that whole debacle because I was like, why would y'all do that? Like, you're losing money. But then I thought about it. I thought about who was the person behind me, who the people were behind me, who the people were that were in the shop. And without, going there, I'm just going to say, I get it. I get it. You don't want me in your shop. That's fine. That's fine. I don't have to be in your shop at all. At all. I'm not going to go where I'm not wanted. I'm not going to kiss your behind to get you to give me the pleasure of getting my nails. I can go get my nails done anywhere, right? If you don't take my money, somebody else will. I don't have a problem with taking my business elsewhere if I'm not wanted, if I'm not appreciated. I don't have a problem. Hey, Godflow, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Exactly, Burns. Bye, Felicia. Ain't got no time. Ain't got no time for the nonsense. All right, so let's start this look, shall we? Let's start with priming my eye because that's going to be very important for this look. And so I can't find my eye primer, but I'm going to throw on my LYS concealer because this does a good job of giving me a nice base for my eyes, even though it's concealer. Like, it does work very, very well as a primer to just give my eye a little something for that black shadow to hold on to. You know what I mean? So we're going to do that. And if you notice, I did not put any foundation on or concealer because we're going to do the eyes first, which, you know, I sometimes do, especially when I'm going out for the evening. I'll do the eyes first and then I'll do the rest of the face, you know, because you don't want any like fallout if you're using like a shimmer shade or anything like that. And because when you're doing smoky eyes, sometimes you can get like the shadow can run away from you. Things can happen. So if you do your full makeup and that happens, then you're going to have to wipe away and then reapply your makeup. So, you know, in order to mitigate all of that, I want to do the eyes first, and then we'll go back and finish off the rest of the face. So now that I have the primer on, which is the concealer, I'm going to use a little bit of my powder just to put it in the crease part of my eye. So again, there's no creasing when I use my eyeshadow. And I'm going to use a pigment as well as a moussey type of texture to build on the smoky eye. So it's important that I really like prime my eyes well. Okay, so we're going to start. I'm going to first use my Pat McGrath. This is her Black Smudge Eye Kohl in the shade Black. And we're going to start with a light line on the top of my lid. Really, really light. I'm going to take my smudge brush and we're just going to lightly work that product in. And start to blend it out. I'm going to work very, very slowly, but I want to make sure that I am as detailed as possible. So you see this look from beginning to end. How did she find another bottle? Y'all dreaming I found another bottle somewhere. I'll get it. All right. That eye is done. I'm also going to work very slowly, moving from eye to eye. All right. Hold for just 1 second. Let me grab this bottle from her. Else you guys will be hearing that bottle all day. Yeah, she found one. I don't know. Maybe I kicked it under the couch up here. She went right in there and got it. She went right in there and got it. Crazy. You hear your niece? You hear your niece? Crazy. All right. Oh my God. She found another one. Hold, please. What did you? I know I heard another one. Okay. Oh, sit down somewhere. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry, y'all. I'll tell you, she will find herself something with some noise to use while I am on this live stream. All right, so the liner is there. We're also going to line the bottom, but I'm going to wait until I finish with everything and then I'll line the bottom as well. Now, I like to have a little bit of dimension when I do smoky eyes. So I like to layer different tones on and then build upon it. So I'm going to start by layering this. This is an NYX product. So it's drugstore. And I love this because it has like a little bit of metallic hint to it as well. It's called Slate. And I'm just going to start to put this on the lid. But I am going to use my my brush to smooth this out. And this is going to be our first layer. I'm going to take my smudge brush or shader brush or builder brush. Oh, I had a little bit of sparkle on there. There we go. And we're going to start to put this all over the eye. And like I said, you want to have a light hand because this is going to be smoky. And you don't want it to be messy. You want it to be smoky. So we're going to use our builder brush. We're going to smooth that out. And as you can see, as I move from the top of the eye, it starts to shear out even more. That's what you want. So you want that gradient to be smooth out as you go to the top. Okay. I'm going to do the other eye, same way. And like I said, once you master this technique, you can do this with any shade. You can even do this with one color. You know, you can use the NYX pencil and just do this and be done. But you all know I like to put it on for you all. So we're going to really smoke this look out. Don't forget, if you can, share this out. I am not worried because, you know, we always have folks up in here later on. So I'm good. Plus, I have some news. So I'm hoping more people come in because I have some news that I'd love to share with you all. So we will see. We will see. Whew, okay. Now that we have those two eyes done, I'm going to put a little bit more on the lid. I feel like I just want to add just a little touch more to this eye to match the other one. All right, here we go. So this is a summer look that, you know, you can use if you're going out, if you want to do a daytime smoky eye, that's fine too. Like I said, this is a look that you can use whenever, however you want. Just go for it. All right, we're going to do, no. You want to get electrocuted? Don't do that. All right, we're going to use Pat McGrath's pigment, and this is in the shade Dark Matter. Going to wipe off that same brush. We're probably going to use the same brush for the whole entire look because it is called a builder for that reason. I'm going to take a little bit of that shade. It's called builder for a reason. You build upon your look by tapping, and then you can do the sweeping. And this is a very good brush to use if you need to be precise for any reason, like this. It gives you, this brush gives you maximum control, maximum with minimum effort, maximum control with minimum effort. So I love using this type of brush for these types of looks because it just gives you a nice controlled look. And it allows you to really put the product where you want it and just build. Here we go. All right, so got a little bit more people in here. So I want to share some good news. Just before I came on this live, I checked my email, as I usually do, my BrownGirlBella email, just to see, if I missed anything. Sure enough, I did. At about 4 o'clock this morning, which is crazy, but maybe it's an automated system, or maybe they were really checking at 4 o'clock in the morning. Who knows? I got an email from Natasha Denona's team saying that I have been accepted into their affiliate program. Okay, so anyone knows anything about me, Natasha Denona is in my top 5 all-time favorite formulas for eyeshadow. It's Mother Pat, Natasha Denona, Busy Art, and then depending on, 4th and 5th place, just depending on what I feel like at the moment, it's Sydney Grace and Tom Ford. So those are my top 5. And I was so excited to see this pop up in my feed. I was like, yes. Oh my God. Okay. The only thing that would be better than this is if I get one from Mother Pat. I get one from Mother Pat. Y'all not going to be able to tell me nothing. Okay. We're going to really celebrate. So I moved my celebration. Woohoo, right? Elevation. Say that, sis. Say that. I see my niecey is in here. Hey, niecey. Hey, beautiful. Listen, the only thing better. Oh, thank you. Oh, y'all watching me from the TV. Thank you. I'm on the big screen, y'all. Thank you. Hey, boos. So yeah, the only thing that would make this even sweeter is when I get that Pat McGrath. You notice I said when, right? Not if, when. I'm going to get that Pat McGrath email saying that I'm in their affiliate program because they're just starting their affiliate program as well. And y'all, affiliate programs are great because one, it allows the brand to kind of see how you are and gives you an opportunity to kind of sell more for them. And also, it helps us, content creators, give you a discount on some of the brands that you were either interested in trying or want to try, but for whatever reason, it's expensive, what have you. But I love Natasha Denona because she has things at different price points. For instance, you want to try her formulas, I would suggest you try one of her minis. This is one of my favorite minis from her. This is the mini nude palette. And the reason why I broke this out is word on the curb is she's coming out with a full size I Need a Nude palette. Looks like it might be a midi size, which is this size. When I say midi, I mean like this size. This is her latest one. This is the Yucca palette, which I still love, y'all. This palette is like the bee's knees for me. But she looks like is making a I Need a Nude palette. It looks like it's a cross between her Biba palette, which I don't have, which is a full-size palette. It's like $200. Bella's not buying that. Bella's not buying that. Especially because I have the mini Biba. I don't need the full one. Hey, there she is. I sent her a text like, hey, where you at? Hey, Michelle. Thanks, Sora, for coming through. So she's going to make a full size I Need a Nude palette. From what I see, it looks like it could be brown girl friendly, but I need to see it up close because that last midi that she has, I forgot what it's called. Hold, please. Let me go and check what the mini is called. The mini is called, hang on. Here it is. It is called the Starlet, Mini Starlet. Sorry, I was blanking on what the name is. So it's Mini Starlet. Hey, Trev, welcome in. Thank you so much. Hey, James Guy, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. All right, babe. So this new I Need a Nude palette, which is hot off the presses. It hasn't even been released by the brand yet. We're just looking and seeing, from things that we see up in the news. So it looks like it could be a cross between the mini retro palette, the Biba palette, and another palette that she has. I'm trying to think what the other one is. Glam and the Glam palette. So those are the three that I think kind of look familiar and similar to that. Hey, Leticia, welcome in. BDBGP, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. All right. So guys, that is the big news. Well, one of the big news is that I wanted to share with you all. I have been invited to join the Natasha Denona affiliate program. I am in the process of doing the paperwork. So as soon as I complete the paperwork, I will let you all know what my affiliate code is, but it will be 15% off. I do know that. And I don't know, like I said, what my code is going to be, but as soon as I get the code, I will share it with all of you. So I'm super, super excited. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you so much. And then I also have been invited to redo my affiliate code for LYS. So that lasts for about 6 weeks, and then they reevaluate and they let you know whether or not you can apply again. So I have a new code for that. My new LYS code is LYSBGB23. I'm going to put it in the chat as well. So LYS stands for Love Yourself. They are a clean beauty brand run and owned and operated by a African-American woman, Tish, who just celebrated her birthday. She's another Leo. So it is a brand that I love. I have a lot of their products. I used the LYS concealer just a few minutes ago when I primed my eye makeup look for this look that I'm finishing up now. And guys, I love, love, love this brand and what they stand for. I actually have a order coming in with a couple of their newest products. They came out with a setting spray, so I have that. They came out with a mascara, so I'm getting that. And their bronzer stick, which has been out for a little bit, but I hadn't gotten it yet because my color was sold out. I was able to grab that too. So as soon as I get those products in, I want to do a all YSL look for you all because I have their foundation. I have, like I said, their concealer. I have some of their cream blushes. I have highlighters. I have all of that stuff. So I want to put together a full look for you. So it'll probably come this week. So maybe next Sunday for Sunday Sips, we'll do an all LYS beauty brand deep dive. Oh, and I got a lipstick too. So I'll be able to put a full look together for you all. And, we can talk about LYS and all that good stuff. But my LYS coupon and discount code is for 20% off of LYS. So you can use that as well. All right, we're going to go in with the Moussey pigment that I mentioned. This is by Tom Ford. And so this same builder brush wiped off, we're going to start to pat this in. And I love this because it also gives you like a little bit of almost like a sheen to it. So pretty. That moussiness that this product has just gives it like almost like a wet look. So pretty. So everyone, you can see the look coming together. So excited about Pat McGrath now going to Ulta. I wasn't excited, I'll admit, when I first heard about Pat McGrath going over to Ulta. And then guess what? She released that palette to Sephora. And I was like, okay, well, maybe this might be a good thing because now you can see how this might work. Do you think the palette will work with my complexion? What? Natasha Denona? Absolutely. If it works with me, it will definitely work with you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Try one of her minis. Her minis are $29. And now with my coupon, my discount, you can get 15% off. So wait till I come out with my code. I'm working with them to put that in. So it'll probably be ready this week. So I'll put it up on my community tab, just adding a little bit more mousse. We really want this look to be smoky, honey. Yeah, wait till my discount code comes up this week. And then, yeah, order it. I need a nude would be perfect for you. Perfect. And then the Yucca palette is gorgeous. I need to do my top 5 middies for Natasha Denona. Maybe I'll do that this week in celebration. Oh, which reminds me, that's the other announcement I need to make. I know I owe y'all a gang of videos. I have still my vacation video that I need to finish. It's just been crazy. Work has been a little nuts. And so I've been behind on editing my videos because frankly, by the time I get home, I'm like ready to knock out. So today I am putting myself on punishment. I'm not going outside. I'm not doing anything but sitting down and editing these videos so they can go up. Just want to clean off eye before we continue on with the look. I told you, smoky eye sometimes gets a little messy, so you don't want to do the rest of your face until you are completely done with the look. All right. But I like the way it's going thus far. I do. All right, I think we're ready for the lower lash line. But first, I want to put a little sparkle on here. So I'm going to take the top coat from Tom Ford, which has a little bit of like a golden hued topper to it. It's called, this whole thing is called Black Sand. So this topper shade, which I'm just going to tap lightly on the lid, gives it like a real black sand looking shade to it. All right. Isn't that pretty? I love this. Not too much because we want to have that smoke be the star of the show. But I love adding that little touch to it. All right. So nice. All right, everyone. Now it's time to do the lower lid. So I'm going to take my black liner. Oh, this is the same one. I have 2 black kohl liners from Pat McGrath. Makes sense because I buy everything she comes out with without regard of whether or not I have it or not. So I have 2 of these. So I'm going to use the one that I have. Again, using that same smudger brush. I'm going to go to the lower lash line and start to smudge that into the eye. Here we go. Next eye. I like to take this brush, if you notice, and really carve out the outside of the eye, which really helps define the look even further. Love, love, love. All right, I think we are done with the eye look, right? So we're gonna start to do the rest of the look. I'm gonna first put some Fix Plus down on my face. just because we want to really have this makeup look flawless, even in this heat, right? I'm going to use my Givenchy Prism Libre. This is a matte formula, which is perfect for this look. Here, let me put it on a brush because this nozzle seems to be a little bit tricky. All right. All right, here we go. Putting the foundation on. And if you are a shade match to me, this shade is 6N. So it's 6 neutral. If you are a shade match to me, that's what I am using now. We're just going to put this all over. I like putting the Fix Plus on first because, you know, it's summer. We can use the hydration, all of us. And especially if you are oily like myself, you need all of the help you can get, because as soon as you start to put stuff on your face, that oil starts to peek out. And then you find yourself trying to combat that and mattify the skin. So I like to put a little Fix Plus on, not a whole lot, lightly spray it. And then to keep the look matte, we're going to layer our powders on top. Make sure everything looks as flawless as possible. Hey, Leticia's back. Welcome back. Hi. Creative Lady. Hey, Soror. Welcome in. We're doing a smoky look today. And I forgot my little wrap. Which is good because y'all ain't need to hear that rap. I was going to do like a little take on the Little Kim verse. I used to be scared of smoke. Now I throw brushes to the ish. Handle it like a real Bella. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. We got the foundation on, babes. Let's continue. Going to put some concealer on. I'm also going to use my Givenchy Prism Libre Skin Caring, concealer. And I believe this is in the same shade, 6N. So if you're shade matched to me, it's probably what this is. Oh no, this is warm. Warm, sorry. Not neutral, warm. All right. But all of the things that I'm going to be using will be in the description box below. So if you want to shop with Shannon, you can. Some of them are affiliate codes. So if you do use them, I thank you in advance. And please come and support my channel by coming back to one of my recorded videos. I'm going to be doing a lot more news-centered beauty features on my channel. So definitely check those out. And yeah, please share this out to your network. Hey, AT, what's up? How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, welcome to the live, everyone. I told you. Everybody starts coming in. But you know what? YouTube be trying to do me dirty. YouTube be really trying to do me dirty. I was on for almost a whole hour before people start to notice I'm in here. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I blame YouTube for all their shenanigans. All of it. All of their shenanigans. Hey, it's Creative Lady. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. As usual, this is all for you all. All for you all. I'm going to do an after sips after this. So those of you who are on Instagram, come join me. I am BrownGirlBella on Instagram. Trying to do more with Instagram, trying to do more with all my social channels. Like, what's the use of having all these channels if you're not utilizing them to their fullest abilities, right? Right. So I'm going to be trying to do a lot more with some of my other platforms as well. Just using a little bit of under eye powder, my fave, Mother Pat. You know I love her. This powder is big to me. I have a lot of other under eye powders, but I keep coming back to her. I have two shades. I have medium. Oh, I'm sorry. I have deep and I have yellow. Depending on my mood and what I want to do, I go back and forth between those two, but those are my bays. I love those too. All right, we're going to finish off the rest of the face. We're going to start with, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, AT. I appreciate that. Yeah, YouTube's been doing a lot of stuff, y'all. If you are a content creator, and you've experienced like a dip in your views or just any kind of fluctuation, know that YouTube is in the background doing a lot of stuff. I watch Roberto Blake a lot. And if you are a content creator, you definitely need to watch him because he kind of is the first line of defense. When I feel like something's amiss on YouTube, I go check him out because 9 times out of 10, he's going to know what's happening. So as usual, I went over and it seems like YouTube is going to be getting rid of links in the description for shorts. It hasn't happened yet, but as of, I think towards the end of this month, but definitely by the end of this month, that's going to be gone when you're doing shorts. So what is happening is when you have your phone on vertical and you're doing lives and you're doing shorts, those links are now not going to be able to show up in the description box. And the reason why they're saying they're not going to do that anymore and it's not going to show up is to help combat spam. I don't think so. I think they're being jealous haters and they're seeing a lot of things that content creators are doing on other platforms, and they want to now stifle that. So all of your links to like your Instagram or your Snapchat or your TikTok, all that stuff is going to be gone, 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 gone. It's crazy. Yeah, something else is going to come. Oh, thank you. Thank you for sharing me. Thank you. I appreciate that. What did I put on it? So I went to get my hair done yesterday, and what she did was she washed it, conditioned it, and treated it. And she was supposed to color it, but we just didn't do that this time. But what happened was when I got home, my hair was like big apple. So I wet it down again and then I twisted it. And so what happens is when I do those 2-strand twists, and I put like a little cream on it, and then I 2-strand twist it. So take 2 pieces of hair and just twist it together all the way down. I slept on it overnight. And then this morning I took the twist out and then I separated it. So that's how I get more definition in the hair and more like curls. So whenever you see this, no, I probably did a 2-strand twist to get it like this. No, I probably did a 2-strand twist to get this. Oh, funny story. So my hairdresser and I have been together now for about 3 years. I discovered her when I was in where? Norwalk, Connecticut, which is where she's based. And so we've been together ever since. So it's been about 3 years since I was in like this area. And she was like, I know you, like, I know what you like, I know what you don't like, blah, blah, blah. So she started doing my edges, right? And she's like, do you like that, the swoopy edges? And I looked at her, I said, girl, you said you know me, right? Have you ever seen me come in here with some swoopy edges? Never, never. Get that out of here. Like I'm a whole grown A woman. Ain't got no time for that. None, no time at all. No time at all. Do you think that palette will work with my complexion? Yeah, Michelle. This one, hang on a second. This one, absolutely. This is the mini nude palette from Natasha Denona. This will absolutely work with you. Look, I'll swatch it for you. That's this one. Look at that. Absolutely. Here's the matte shade. Here's another shimmer. Look at that. This one. And then here, let me wipe my fingers off so I can swatch the last shade. Here's the last shade. Yeah, look at this. Look, Sora. It'll absolutely work with you. Absolutely. It's one of my favorite minis to use. And I actually took it with me when I traveled on my vacation. Then I'm putting myself on punishment today to finish off. I'm going to do the Miami version first because that's the easiest to edit and kind of the first foray of my trip. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do the cruise and all of that good stuff. And then I still owe you my July favorites, which is, a little bit late. Try to get it out between the first and second week of the following month. Like I said, it's just been crazy. Work has got me like in a chokehold Not that I'm complaining because I love it, but just know that it's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. All right, we're going to finish off the look with some bronzer. I did the cream bronzer first by Tom Ford. I'm going to just follow it off with the Pat McGrath version. And this is in, I think this is the Divinity one, right? No, Burnished Honey. This is Burnished Honey. So this is the deeper of the two that I have. I have Sun Kissed Divinity or Bronze Divinity, and then this one. This is bae. This is bae. So my bestie, who's not on here yet, well, Michelle is one of my besties, but my other bestie, AJ, she went live last night and she was like, there are people right next door to her building, and like the EMTs, everybody was over there. So something happened and like everybody was out there. But I forgot that the Hip Hop 50, like they're having celebrations everywhere for the 50th anniversary of hip hop. And so a lot of people are like in DC because they had a celebration this weekend for it. Earlier this week, I think it was Friday night, they had a celebration in New York at Yankee Stadium. I was supposed to go, but I didn't. But it was okay because I ended up celebrating it in my house and watching the whole entire concert on a live stream. Perfect. Because I didn't have to deal with traffic coming back home because I was in my house. Spoiled. It's like, oh, I can watch this from the comfort of my bed. I'm good. I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci. So that's what I did. Oh, I forgot. I put highlighter on. That was from LYS, by the way, the highlighter. And it's Genuine, which is a rose gold. Y'all know I love all things rose gold. Hold it that way so you don't get blinded. All things rose gold I love. Just so you know. Just so you know. Just in time for my B-Day. Y'all, I'm excited for my B-Day. I'm excited. Usually I don't get too excited because a lot of things happened in the month of September in my family that are not so great. So, oh, okay. But so far, I'm really kind of like excited for my B-Day. Hopefully it stays. Hopefully this excitement stays and I don't get melancholy. But so far, so good. Now, here's the thing, babes. So y'all all know this whole dog on. I was just talking about my bestie and she just sent me something. I'm like, we're just on the same wavelength. Anywho, y'all know my birthday's coming up. And y'all know Beyonce is doing these Renaissance tour. And I haven't seen her yet. I know. I have not seen her yet. But I want to. So I'm thinking to go either for her birthday, because she's doing a concert on her birthday. Because listen, we're Virgos, so we ain't about to miss no money because it's our birthday. We can celebrate after. There's no likes. What? There's no likes for my video? What? Y'all better get these likes up. So I'm thinking maybe I should go for her birthday. I just saw a post from someone that's like, for her birthday, for the concert, they want to do like black and yellow balloons, bumblebee, whatever, which is a cute idea for to celebrate her birthday. But I don't know, because I got a bunch of events that I have to do for work. So I'm trying to think what kind of lash I want to put on, because definitely this look calls for a lash. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm looking for a lash to put on. Lash woes. I don't need a big lash. I just need a full one. Full wispy lash. All right, let's do an Ardell. Let's do an Ardell. Extension FX. So I'm thinking to go either for her birthday or the weekend of my birthday. She's actually not doing any performances. Boo. Boo. Oh, okay. No worries. Girl, I came in looking at 7 likes now. I'm like, I know y'all playing. Uh-oh. Come on, y'all. Give it up, y'all. Give it up. Give it up. What's up with these likes? Give it up. We need to see more likes. So, okay. So she's not doing one the weekend of my birthday, but she's doing one the weekend of her birthday. And the weekend after my birthday, she'll be, I think, in Texas. So I'm thinking of going then. Or I can go to the one in New Orleans, which I think is one of the last ones in the South. I'm going to look and see. Suffice it to say, I want to go see her for my birthday, or as my birthday gift. All right, we're going to put this lash on. This is the Ardell Extension FX lash. Just a little something to further enhance this look. Because this look is so bomb. Like, you need a lash. Like, you need a lash. There we go. And we have a lash. We have a lash. So I gotta look and see what stop that. I gotta look and see where her stops are for her tour, and then kind of pull the trigger, because I've been talking about this for the longest time. I just need to go ahead on and do it. And even like the owner of my company, he saw her twice. He saw her in Paris, and he just saw her again in Atlanta. So I'm like, okay, really? What in the world am I doing? I'm like, I need to go and see her and stop playing. Like, this is crazy. And then my aunt is going to see her at the end of this month in Vegas, which I would love to go. But I just saw that she's going in on a Sunday. And I'm like, oh no, I can't do a Sunday. I can do the Saturday show, but not the Sunday show. I'm like, nobody wants to take no red eye back home. So I gotta see what's tea, what's good. Because for right now, it's not looking good. It's not looking good for me to go see her in Vegas. Oh, thank you. See you again soon. Thanks for stopping by. All right, we're almost done with this look. Let me put the second lash on. Wait, it's still a little wet. Got to get a little more tacky. Oops. See, when it's wet, it starts to slide, but when it's tacky, it will sit properly. Here we go. And there we go, second lash. Yeah, I love Creative Lady. Her videos are very entertaining. All right, babes. Lashes are on. Face is almost done. We are going to put some powder down. Powder this look down. You know, this whole beat is not going to go to waste. You got to powder it down so it stays in place, right? All right, let's get it. All right. Here we go. So this powder I actually have in a travel size too, because I took it with me on vacation. Yeah. $29 for the small size. Worth every penny. You'll have it till the end of this year if you buy it, because you only need a little bit. And look how flawless it makes your skin look. Like, this powder is bomb. Sorry to the mother powders. Sorry to the mother finishing powders. The Givenchy Prism Libre powder. Man, listen. She gives it to you like it needs to be given to you. Thank you, Burns, for coming, for sharing your $3 holla. I so appreciate you. Thank you, Sissy. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to wrap up with the lipstick. And in honor of your girl getting a affiliate code from Natasha Denona, we're going to do a Natasha Denona lip. Yes. So let me grab a pencil. Chestnut by MAC. Yes, or yes, yes. That's one of my top fives in terms of like big brands that I've been like loving. I love her formulas. I love her eyeshadows. That's one of the eyeshadow formulas, like I said, in my top five. And so when I got that email this morning, I was like, yes, I was so happy. So as soon as I finish off with all the paperwork and everything is done, then I will put it on my community tab, and it will then be a part of my description box with all of my other affiliates. But I do know it is 15% off, and I think it's store wide. So whatever you want on Natasha Denona, you can get it using my affiliate code, which will be 15% off. I said, the only other thing I'm waiting on is Mother Pat to give me hers. And then, honey, you ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. All right, so this is from her. I think this was from I Need a Nude. No, this was from her. Oh, please, I'm gonna tell you now. I've got my dream palette. That's what this lip gloss is from. And I believe this is called Natasha. So it's named after her. Perfect nudie look to go with the smoky eye. Let's do the lower lash line. Do my lashes, put some mascara on there. Got to prime those eyes first. Yes. Yes, from your mouth to past ears. Yes. Let's hope. Let's hope. All right. Here we go. Mascara. There we go. And Charlotte Tilbury. I do want a Charlotte Tilbury affiliate code. That's the holy grail. Those are the holy trinities of like affiliate codes. Pat McGrath, Natasha Denona, Charlotte Tilbury. I get those three. Babes, we are in there like swimwear. Okay, we are in there. We're going to finish off with some finishing powder by MAC. I believe this is in deep as well. Dark. Sorry, mineralized skin finish in dark. All right. Let me tell you, us content creators, even with YouTube trying to play us to the left and like mess us up with all these links and stuff that they want to switch around, I still was like, we are in here and we are doing a doggone thing, right? Don't let them tell you otherwise. Don't let them mess you around. Sure, you know, sometimes you do these live streams and finish off the look with some Charlotte Tilbury spray. Now, I know everybody's going around grabbing up every Patrick Star one size setting spray that they could find because Beyonce's makeup artist said she used that when she did the makeup for her for the DC show where it rained, but nothing happened to the face. I know everybody's buying it up, but Charlotte Tilbury Flawless airbrush setting spray. That's my bae. That's my bae. So, no disrespect to Patrick Starr. I'm sure, his stuff is good. I haven't tried the spray, but it's funny that after he was in such hot water from people using the spray and it turning their face white, that now Beyonce's person used it and everybody's like buying it now. Oh, Beyonce's makeup artist used it. Oh, I'm gonna buy it. This has never turned my face white. Never, ever, ever. Charlotte Tilbury airbrush flawless setting spray. Never, never. And I'm almost done. She got another one on deck. Okay, I ain't playing. I'm not playing. She got another one on deck. I'm not playing with her. Okay. Yes, she said the spray is really good, but it's very drying. Which one? This one or Patrick? Because this one doesn't dry me out at all. I use, just a light spritz, but it doesn't dry me out at all. Oh, and I will tell you this one as well, this Fix Plus. This is the matte formula. When you use this, shake this bad girl up, okay? Because she will give you some white spots too if you don't shake this up, because it's milky. So you have to shake it up, okay? But when you shake it up well and you spritz it, here, I'll show you. Look, Ma, no white spots, none. Where the white spots? Where? She good. Ah, Patrick. Okay. Yes. She worth every penny. And when I went on my trip, I got the small travel size. Where is she? Is she in here? Yep, here she go. I took with me the small travel size. I'm not playing. When I tell you I love something, I love it. I don't tell you I like something and then y'all don't never see it on this channel. That's something I will never do. If I don't like it, you ain't gonna see it. If I tried it and I didn't like it, I'm gonna tell you I didn't like it and you probably won't see it again. Now, I have been known to remix some stuff because there've been stuff that originally, as it's supposed to be used, didn't work for me. I will remix some ish on y'all in a minute and use it for something else and be like, okay, it works for this. It doesn't work for that, but it works for this. So those are kind of things, for those of you who are new to my channel and don't know how I roll, that's how I roll. If I don't like it, I'm going to tell you, didn't work for me. And that goes for even the people I love. I've even said this with Mother Pat. There've been some things that she came out with that I was like, no, that ain't work for me. I might remix it and like it for that thing, but for the original purposes, if I didn't like it, I'm gonna tell you I didn't like it. When I first tried her, and then sometimes there are products that I have to get used to using. For example, when she came out with those balm sticks, I bought 2 of them because I was like, I'm not too sure. Sure enough, I put it on, I sheared it out, and it's sheer. And it gives you a little bit of hint of gloss, but it's very, very sheer. And I was like, don't know if I want to use this anymore. Used it again, used it with other things. And how I love to use it best is if I'm having a light makeup day and I just want a little hint of something there, I'll put it on. And if I want to bold it up, right, make it a little bit more prominent, I will layer it with a powder on top. So I still get that sheerness. I still get that balmy look, but then I get a little bit more pigment, which I also want. Yeah. Oh, she tried to and got the white dots. Yeah, you have to shake it up well. Shake, 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 till it looks milky like this. And then I use it. Yeah, you got to shake it up. Morphe has a new one in a bronze can that is rocking my world. It's like a prime and a finishing spray. Oh, okay. Let me grab it because Morphe's going out of business. So I'm gonna have to go to Ulta and try to grab that up before it goes, because I know they're moving stuff out of Ulta from Morphe, and Morphe's like phasing out. So gotta grab it while you can. And let me try it. I did actually get a couple of new things that I'm going to be trying out for you. I bought the Givenchy Prism Libre brush. I bought the number 6. So I'm going to be sharing that with you, probably in the shorts, because that seems to work better, the short form. I also got a new Dior lipstick. This is the Forever Liquid Rouge Dior, and this is in the shade Forever Glam. So I got that. Let me show you what it looks like. Looks like this. And there's another one called Forever Dream. I have to get that from my dream, for my puppy, who's looking at me like, when are we going outside to play, Mom? Right after this, baby, right after this. So that is it, babes. If you are on Instagram, join me quickly for my after sips. This is after Sunday sips, where I just go in and talk a little bit more about this look, as well as, just answer any questions that you all may have about Sunday sips, about the channel, about me, what have you. I will jump on there right after this. And like I said, putting myself on punishment so I can finish off these videos. And I also will be live on Thursday for After Dark, Bella After Dark. I know I missed this Thursday, but I will definitely be on last Thursday, but I will definitely be on this Thursday, because we got a lot of hot stuff to talk about. So tune in for that as well. As always, thank you for coming. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, share this video out to your friends, to your foes, to all you knows. And until I see you here next time, you have now been Bellafied. Those of you on Instagram, I'll see you there. Brown Girl Bella.